Greetings one and all, this is Lloyd Brown. Welcome social media family to my vlog. Thank you so much. First of all, I just want to thank everyone who has linked me, whether by YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, just letting me know that they are loving these vlogs. I mean, from a personal standpoint, I just wanted to do these vlogs just to show people that I'm here and that I'm good, I'm blessed, everything is copacetic. You know what I mean? And I'm just staying in my lane, doing my own thing. You know, and I wanted people to hear me speak as opposed to just hear me sing all the time. Because it's easy to write stuff down and post. You know, so I just wanted to do something different and just let people know, you know what I mean? Let people know that I'm there, you know, that I have a voice other than my singing voice. You know what I'm saying? So I want to thank each and everyone that's basically just sent me a lot of love. Nothing but love from me, baby. Nothing but love. Wow, the late Heavy D. When was the last time you heard a Heavy D tune on the radio? But anyway, okay, well this is going to be a two-parter. It's nearly 9 o'clock in the morning. Reason being is because I've got a meeting at my distributors, which are going to be distributing Lynn's album debut. So we're just trying to get a release date with that. I've got to give them all the masters and all the accompanying artwork and all of that stuff so they can make a move on with that and just basically put it on all the digital portals. So we need to basically arrange a release date. So when I come forward to you, I should have some news of a release date. But in the meantime, I just want to tell you about the day that I had yesterday because I didn't do a vlog, as you might have noticed. But it's been a very constructive, productive day. The first thing that happened was that I got a phone call from this documentary maker who's working with Channel 4. She's an independent filmmaker working with Channel 4. And she wanted to basically have me involved in a documentary she's making about a particular artist and a particular subject matter. And we had a very, very long conversation. And I asked her, well, how did she get to know about me? And she said that she literally was listening to an interview. I think it was either me and DC Ninja or it was me and Governor General, but she listened to the interview and she said that she really liked the interview. She liked how I came across, you know, how I articulated myself and all of that stuff. And she just basically wanted to know my views upon a particular subject that was within the subject matter of the documentary. So I just gave her my viewpoints and what have you, and it just, you know, it's the first time that actually somebody asked me a question based upon such a divisive subject as the subject matter that I was speaking about. And I just went on and on and on and on and on, and we had a really, really good conversation back and forth, and it lasted like around an hour. And she just basically said, well, you know, would you like to be involved? This is what we plan to be doing. Yada, yada, yada. This is when the documentary will be televised on terrestrial TV on Channel 4. I said, yeah, no problem, no problem. And I actually invited her and the producer of the documentary to my show at the Hideaway on April the 16th to get some B-roll. Now, for those who don't know what B-roll is, it's basically, it's the circumstantial footage that you get. So say, for example, that you're shooting, you know, you're shooting a movie, right? You have directors that shoots the A-roll and they basically shoot all of the central footage. They will basically shoot the central footage. They will shoot the main characters and the dialogue between the main characters. The B-roll is basically people going around and just basically taking shots of locations or just taking shots of, you know, cars driving off, you know, giving the impression that is the main characters driving the cars and stuff like that. That's what B-roll is. It's incidental stuff, not the central stuff that you see. Anyway, so that's that. So I just asked her if she invited her to come and shoot some B-roll at the concert. So she's going to run it by her producer. Anyway, that is more or less done. Second thing is that I'm going to try and get into the merchandising game. Now, this is not something that I've just started. I did try to do that and the Rhythm Works films, as well as launch my silver album in 2007. But the thing was that obviously the recession came in and nobody had no money to buy anything. So I was just left with stock and stock and stock and stock and stock and equipment, you know, very expensive equipment at that. And it basically more or less nearly bankrupted me, you know. But because of my new appearance and what have you, I decided that I wanted to get into some kind of merchandising so that people can, you know, get some new things, you know, to wear, to listen to as well, once they've taken in my shows. So as you saw in the post, those are the selection, but I want to basically bring them up close and personal to you now. Now, first of all, we've got the caps. We've got the caps with my logo on it. There you go, in black and what I call wasp yellow. All right. Then we have it in blue and putty. It's an off-white. It's not a clean white. Just to match the trim. Okay. Let's go over here. Okay. Next one we got here is my t-shirt with the logo. It's not only at the front, but it's actually on the sleeve as well. There you go. Right. That's in black and wasp yellow. And you have the same thing in blue and putty. Alright, at the front and the logo on the left sleeve. And last but by no means least, there was no way I was gonna let this image go to waste. It is still my face. There you go. Now, a lot of people say that I look unnerving. I look scary. Well, that is me. And I like this image. And I want to big up the one and only Jerry Neville, who has done such tremendous, tremendous artwork for my last 3 or 4 albums. I think it's 3. I'm not sure at the minute. I think it's... I can't count at the minute, you know, because his artwork is so amazing. They all kind of merge into one in my head as far as I'm concerned. But here it is. So this is still going to be my image. And if you're unnerved by it, deal with it. So that's my merchandise at the minute. So they will only be available at concerts. I'm not really doing an online store at the moment because that's going to take up more of my time, because I'm going to be more or less producing 3 albums. Well, I will have produced 3 albums by March next year. So that is my top priority in getting the music together and putting the music out. So that's that. What else is there? Yeah, I want to big up a lady. Her name is Angela Harris, and good friend of mine, known each other for donkey's years. She's from Peckham. Nah, I mean South. And we was having a debate stroke argument, right? Where she was basically naming rap music as a genre. And I was trying to correct her and say, no, rap music is not a genre. Hip hop is a genre. And rappers rap on hip hop as a genre. So I kept asking her the question, okay, what is Busta Rhymes? And what is Lil Wayne? You know, and what is the Notorious B.I.G.? What is Eminem? They're all rappers, right? So what do they rap on? Rap music, she said. And I'm saying to her, she more or less sounds like, you know, like a white Republican politician in America when she says that. I just, no, it's rap music. It's rap music. I said, no, it's not rap music, it's hip hop. And I'm just extolling the virtues of KRS-One and the Fugees and blah, 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 blah. She wouldn't have it. She would not have it. It's rap music. That's what people say when they don't like a music that they don't understand. You know, if they understood it, they would have called it hip hop. That was more or less my point to her. So because she lost the argument, she sent me a video. And the video more or less traumatized me. Not in a negative, disgusting way, but it just traumatized me because She had me cracking up for the rest of the night. I never laughed so hard in my life. So Angela, I want to big you up, girlfriend. You know what I mean? You got jokes. You're in the wrong job. I tell you that for free. In the wrong job. Yeah. And that song, don't buy your yam from Peckham. Sorry if I'm going into a tangent. None of you's gonna overs what that joke is. Only me and I know what the joke is. Yeah. Came up with that quick Dandy Livingston mashup. But anyway, that is all for me for now. I want to thank you guys again for showing me so much love for the vlogs and encouraging me to keep doing them. You know, I was just going to do one season and just get on with my, not so much my boring work, but just get on with the work of just doing the music. But in doing so, I know that I'm going to be away from social media and the cycle is going to start again. So with that being said, I'm going to continue doing these vlogs, and you're going to get part 2 later on tonight, because I'm going to go on the road with my camera and do some filming of our meeting, mine and Lynn's meeting with my distributors for her album to be released at some point this year. So stay tuned for that. And until I catch you on the next one, you don't know the coup, people. Abstain from foolishness. So until I catch you on the next one, please stay blessed. Gwarnin.